Spiderhead, now streaming on Netflix for the undemanding, brings up the challenge of stretching a short story into conventional feature film length without the whole thing going sideways. It's not the actor's fault. A movie's biggest problems rarely are. Anything and everything can go awry with a movie long before Chris Hemsworth or Miles Teller or Jurnee Smollett or anyone else arrives on the set. On a remote island, sometime in the near future, prison inmates confined to a concrete, key-shaped structure jutting out over the ocean are being subjected to experimental, mood-altering drug trials. Hemsworth, all slap-happy, suspicious bonhomie, plays the genius-blowhard in charge. Teller plays one of the inmates, haunted by a fatal mistake behind the wheel years earlier. Smollett portrays his lover and fellow inmate, likewise trying to shut out her own personal tragedy. In the control room, aka Spiderhead, aided by a morally queasy assistant, Mark Paguio, Hemsworth's character takes smug delight in administering, via an app on his phone, strategic doses of uninhibitors to his subjects. The vials of brightly colored liquid are attached surgically to the lower back, allowing the drugs to flow straight into the inmate's bloodstreams. These drugs carry names like Verbaluce, for verbal expression. The lust drug leads to instantaneous copulation. Some of this is played for grim laughs. A ruthless drug trial genius, Chris Hemsworth, oversees some dangerous pharmacology in the Netflix thriller Spiderhead. Courtesy of Netflix/AP, the most sinister of the trials involves doses of Darkenfloxx, which causes thoughts and feelings so dire, the results can be fatal. Spiderhead takes its time revealing what's up with these experiments, and whether there's a way out of this pharmacological hell. The way out was a tad more downbeat in George Saunders' swift, crafty 2010 New Yorker short story Escape from Spiderhead, adapted for this Australian-made Netflix project by screenwriters and Deadpool alums Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick. Spiderhead the movie is part head trip and, later, part action thriller, and the second part doesn't fit too well with the first. The facetious use of obvious pop hits, She Blinded Me with Science, et al. belongs to Deadpool wise-assery, not this premise.